Hey guys, coming on to you with another update, or a little collection video, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my DVD collection, or my anime collection, just general, got all the movies here. Nice, big pile. Gonna be big B, and also anime in general. I don't think I'm gonna do this like alphabetically, because I don't really have them arranged like that. So I'm gonna move them from like sort of opposite of alphabetically, but yeah, I'll just do whatever. Actually, I also got the third season of Game of Thrones, the anime, but I watched like the first two seasons this week. Pretty good show. The episodes that's like an hour, so almost an hour mostly. So it's a good show to check out if you have some free time on your hands. Yes, let's just start. First off, I've got one volume of Your GX. This is called Doomsday Duel, I believe, in English. Got 4 episodes, which basically where Jaden fights some Doomsday. No, yeah, Doomsday. Well, not Doomsday. I remember he's called Nightshade or something like that. Have a dragon deck, and then there's this Tombkeeper which have a Greykeeper deck. And yeah, it is second in the series. It's a pretty good show. Although, I mean, it's pretty decent. The Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, besides the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, is definitely the best in franchise. So I'm just gonna try not to spend too much time, because I got a lot of stuff to go through. We got some different Yu-Gi-Oh! Volumes. This one I got years ago. I was actually originally gonna pick up more of the volumes this at the time, but I decided not to. It's kind of stupid, but you know. As one Evil Spirit of the Ring with Vikura, mostly that was going on. Keith's Masquerade, basically Yugi, and Yugi, it's I believe that is Yugi against Keith first. Let's see. No, it's actually Joe against Keith. We have watched that episode a lot of times and recorded on VHS, but and then it's just Sue against Joey, which is a really good summon. And these two are like, one where this girl is basically saying that Yuki has stolen her grandpa's Bloodsport Dragon, but apparently she just thinks so because her grandfather gave his Bloodsport Dragon to Yuki's grandfather in Georgia, and so he should, but actually, copyrighted the part, but he cared very much for it, and she kind of wanted it back or something like that, and then just well, they basically went into this place where it's like legendary heroes, basically what's it called, where basically they kind of, how should I say it? Kind of went to this virtual world where they had a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, so it's like arena, like a real world Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, dual monsters, so it's kind of interesting. Transformers, not technically anime, but originally it was dubbed in Japan and made or something, so I mean there's some later seasons which is more sort of anime-ish. School Rumble that I picked up, I don't know too much about the show besides just the drama and stuff like that. It's some Danish subtitles and stuff, Danish edition. Picked up these 2 volumes, so I'm going to have to watch this at some point. I don't know when. As for this is long ago, and I've actually seen this in some stores multiple times, which cost a lot more. It was for like £1, or like $3, like $1, $2. It's like 65 episodes. So I guess people don't really like it. It has some really good, really funny dubbing in this. Danish dubbing was it's kind of funny. I just think it's because it's so dated in a way, but I think it's somewhat insane. I'm just kidding because it's Danish dubbing and it's kind of hilarious. And we got this. This is a Japanese edition of My Little Candy Cute. I don't know what it's called in Japanese. I don't really kind of see where the original title is. I'm just gonna see if there's even written on here. I don't think so, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oremo, my little sister can be cute, or what does it say here? Rei no Imoto ga Konani Kawaii Wakaganai. It's basically it. I hope my pronunciation is decent, because I heard that my pronunciation of different languages is pretty good. This is basically some volume stuff, and I got some what's this called? Some I don't think it's supposed to be more some art cards, something. It's pretty cool, cute. And I got this, which is some episode and some information of the series and some artwork and such. It's pretty cool. This is just like the first 2 episodes in Japanese. There's not any subtitles, but it's really high quality, so I think it's pretty decent. And some music, some some intros and endings, and some music from like some artists that work in the show. It's pretty cool. Just gonna have to set my iPad down real quick for a sec. So yeah, some more things. That was like another like little artwork book that I'm probably gonna show you a bit later, just by the end of the video. But it's gonna continue on right now. We have one of my favorite new series, or not really new, but the series that I watched, there was these 12 episodes. I usually don't watch like an entire series of like even 12 episodes in like a day, but it's really gripping, really good. High School of the Dead, which is definitely one of the better sort of horror animes I've seen. It had a lot of fan service, but it's really good anyway. Besides that, and it's really cool. I could also get it on Blu-ray, but I wanted to really watch it, but I just got the DVD. Like the Blu-ray and DVD is like the same price. I mean, if you know where to find it, it shouldn't be too expensive, and it's a really good short show. We got Noin. Oh, how do you pronounce that? Has 24 episodes. I watched all of it. It took me a while to watch this because I'm pretty slow when it comes to watching something like anime. Game of Thrones, I was like the entire thing like season 2 and 3 in like 4 days, like 5 episodes a day with like 5 hours. But it's pretty good. And this, I mean, I'm pretty hard for me to really get caught. This was pretty decent. It's nothing amazing, but it's definitely worth a watch. And the art box is pretty nice. I bought this for Christmas with some money, or after Christmas with some money I got from my big brother. So yeah, I got Lofina, Volume 1 and 2. This is some more stuff from the Danish place, which is movies mostly. But I also found this. Now people don't really like it because it's kind of, main character is a lot of the girls are just kicking around and acting real bad, but usually in these, I don't know what you call them, rom-coms, whatever, sort of harem stuff, the girls are really like submissive and they all just want the main character, usually. Sometimes I think there's like lesbian shows as well and some gay shows, I guess, I don't know. But kind of is trying to just make fun of these stereotypes, I guess. And yeah, so we got Lane. Now this is not just the first couple of volumes. I actually thought that the volumes that I found in the store they had the same like backup wood, but it had different artworks, variations. But actually I thought it was just different in the same amount of episodes. Even showed here, but actually wasn't. So actually, me and my dad was at like school trips, so I don't pick up one of them, and then me and my dad get the rest of them. So the Danish ones is pretty cheap. Actually, I bought like £6 in total for all the nice series. So it's pretty cheap. I wasn't with any other anime, sadly. If there were, I would probably pick it up, but it's perfect to put in one. Back then, I just threw them out because I didn't like having multiple, because they were like different. Calls them back now, which is kind of fun with now, but back then I didn't really care for it. I got Gundam Seed, it's out of print, half a series, it's 25 episodes, by anime, now it's made by like Bandai, but a bit they're going out of business, so this is basically out of print set. This is a 5-disc set. I actually haven't watched this. I wanted to this week, but I just picked up the 3 seasons of Game of Thrones. I really wanted to watch that instead. So yeah, it has Freedom, which I'll ditch and unbox it. It basically comes with. I'm not gonna go in a complete unboxing. I just did that in my